The first thing you teach a new bhakta, it's very simple. If somebody wants a new start book distribution here, probably all book distribution, yeah? No, just, it's like somebody very new one here. That's for the very new bhaktas. So the first thing, when they step on the street and they all sing the same thing, they sing, I cannot do it. No, I cannot do it. Anybody else can do it, I cannot do it. No. So the first thing you're telling, hey, listen, there is, the mic is attached to it. Listen, there's people. Mike.
Hey, Mike. Mike is coming.
That's how simple book distribution introduction is. So you tell to a new bhakta, look, they all walk like this. And they have two hands hanging down like this. So what you do is, you aim with the book for this area here. Just like this. And you will see the book automatically comes up. So when it's 45 degrees, drop it. And then he has it in hand. And he will stand there. And you say something. And eye contact. Look in his eyes. Hello. And then you have to say something. What should I say? We are coming from there, and we go over there, and the book is here. Oh. Something simple. Simple. There are distributors who are very experienced in their mantras and the simple sayings. But when you look in detail, it's not what you say what it makes you to sell the book. It's the charisma the devotee carries. Vijay Prabhu, who will come in the afternoon, there is a video recordings of him distributing on the street, he would see it. He has this, he was distributing it in Sweden, he has this voice. Hello, I'm from California. People go, oh, okay. And he opens the book and he shows them. This is bodies changing, changing bodies here. Everybody will die, yes. And then they go, oh yeah. He said, and are you intelligent? I can see you are intelligent. This is for intelligent people. They go, there's even an incident where they have a boy and a girl standing on the street, and he goes to the boy and the girl and he goes, so who of you is more intelligent? And the girl immediately says, me. Then he goes, oh, then you can take this book. It's like, there are different ways to do it. I keep it usually very simple. Because I believe that the book is distributed in the first few seconds. It's just a momentary impression. People go, ah. And then there's a whole thing how to do that. Then comes the advanced version, which a new bhakta has a hard time with. Because for this you have to control your senses. And you have to control your mind. And you have to control your false ego. All at once. Because the kami stands there with his senses, So you have to control his senses with something. Hello. And the senses are controlled. Sound is very important. You look in his eyes and you go, hello. And different devotees make different sounds, but it has to be very concentrated. Sounds carries the consciousness. It's pure yoga. And then you go around the senses and you engage the mind. Hello. And you go. The senses are focused, the mind is focused. Now you have to go around the intelligence. The intelligence thinks, we should not buy this. Why should we buy this? So you have to go around the intelligence very quickly until you hit the false ego. And that you can hit by humility. Oh, yes. The false ego goes, okay, it's allowed. And then you reach the soul and you drop it. You drop the bomb. This is all within 1 second. This is the okay, the first come the senses, right? Person, senses. They are all on an essential platform. All of them. They go and You know. This is what you meet on the street, you know. And this whole heavily guarded by false ego. So it's like entering a fortress, you know. So the first thing, you block the senses. Some devotees use a very external means, you know, just like, you know, sometimes only a little thing is enough. You know, like I used to do, like, you know, it's a little thing, but it completely knocks out the senses. And oh, what did you do? Yeah? This is not something you can, but you do it. I mean, I don't even know why I did that. You just do anything, whatever you're inspired to do. Sankirtan is such a field of improvisation. You know, you just go. And then, you know, that's the senses, right? And we have to be very quick. There's no time. So after the senses is then the mind, and the mind is controlled by sound. You know, yeah. So you go, you know, hello, and you know, yes, and you know, and the eye contact has to be there. It's really, you kind of hook him up, and then, you know, and he's just, he cannot move. As soon as he moves, it's over. So you take over his senses, you take over his mind. And then, after the mind comes the intelligence, which always creates doubt. In a conditioned state, the intelligence creates doubt. So the intelligence will immediately ask, why should I buy this? What is this? You know, is it paper? You know, who is this? You know, yeah. And that shouldn't happen. He should not ask really much, you know. So you just have something very convincing, clear, conviction, sincerity. You know, when you have no doubt, he will have no doubt. You project this. And then you go around, you know, and give him a book. And then at the end is the soul, which is actually in ecstasy. Therefore, when you drop the book, he gives the donation. They are all like, and then you go away, and they go, and the whole show comes backwards again. You know, first comes the false ego. What have you done? You know. Then comes the intelligence. Not good, not good. You know? And then comes the mind. Why? And the senses go, oh, a book. I'm not reading. It's too late. The Bhaktivinoda beach is planted. You know? So this is in a shortcut what Sankirtan
Can you
is.
explain something about asking about money, the donation?
Money? Okay. It's different a little bit from country to country. Like here in India, you can be very plain about this. You know, Guru Dakshin. Okay. In the West, it doesn't work. They go what? Guru? I will call police. So this doesn't really work like that. But yeah, one has to be very discreet about this because everybody wants money. That's what they think we came for money. Prabhupada said Buddhist devotion is not for money making. In that sense that we shouldn't have the attitude, have it as a priority. So when people ask how much does it cost, you can say, just look, give something. Just look. Because the point is that he pulls out the money back. So as soon as he has the money back out and he opens it, then it's practically already done. Because then you get, most people give $10. Social pressure, you know. Yeah. So then he goes, just when he takes out the money, you know, then you know, then you go, most people, and he goes, okay, you know, yeah. But you have to do it nicely and very detached. As soon as you get attached, the classical scene is Bhakta Joe is distributing, you know, when they open the money bag and Bhakta Joe goes. It doesn't work like that. And then they go, okay. But there are exceptions. like I give exception of Matajis, they have a little bit bonus on this. They have a special thing. I saw one Mataji like in Germany and many years ago. She did something that was unbelievable. The Matajis can do that. She got one of these fat German Mercedes drivers, He just exited this Mercedes, Then she just surfaced like a submarine in front of him, Hello. The man just exploded immediately, He just disintegrated. He could just like, Then she gave him the book, and he took out the bullet. And believe it or not, she went into the wallet with all 10 fingers, just and she started to pull the money out. Never do this. Never do this. This is heavy. The man was just. And she was going, oh, the blue one. This is when you're a Mataji, you can do this. The man was just. By the time the wallet was empty, she gave it back to him. He was going, but I need some money for the petrol, to tank the car. She just spat on his big belly and she was going, walking is healthy. And the man, the man got 10 books, he was completely in bliss. He was just, oh, walking is healthy, oh. If I would do it, he would call police, it's impossible. So again, you have to be careful. But the money issue is always very, very sensitive. So one should not push this. One should be detached, but concentrated. And if they go, no, I don't want to give money, and then we shouldn't be like heckling, just give more, no. This is not our level. Okay, maybe next time. Thank you very much. Yeah, enough calmness around. Go to the next.